Hello friends, and welcome back for another quick how-to video on our channel. If you're new to this channel and you enjoy the video and learn a lot from it, please feel free to subscribe and share. On today's video, the goal is to show you how I go about getting the most out of my garden during the summer. This is the garden that I have on the side of my house. And then here is my mint. I grow my mint here and I try to keep it constrained to this area. Mint is a very useful herb and very beneficial for your gut and digestive system. Next to it is the area that I've already finished prepping for vegetables and fruits for the season. And right here is how you can revitalize your dirt and help your vegetables get the most out of it during the summer season, so they get fed, they stay hydrated, and the root gets to spread a lot easier. And this way you get delicious fruits and vegetables throughout your summer without the need to use fertilizers. Even if they are organic fertilizers, they are still fertilizers. This is organic fertilizer. Now what you're looking at is the leaves that I've collected and accumulated cleaning up my yard throughout last fall. And here are some composting that I've already collected. These are some banana peels. Banana peels are about the best composting vegetables throwaway or leftover. Also, if you are a person who likes to juice a lot and enjoy fresh juice, you can compost all the leftover or the pulp, so to say. So the idea here is that you want to dig a trench like you're seeing here. You want to use the leaves and the fall debris that you've collected. If you're able to save it somewhere in your backyard like I do, because my backyard points to the woods, and I've put together an area where I can just put all the leaves and let them compost over the winter without, being an eyesore for myself or any of the neighbors. If you don't have that ability, figure out a way to store your yard leaves for the next spring, because you could go ahead and bury them in the fall. You can do what I'm doing right now in the fall, but what I like to do, I like to leave them out there in the elements so that they can get composting. They start deteriorating much quicker, and when I bury them, they are not being protected underground, although it will start composting them in a different way. But that's how I've been doing it, and I've been getting great results. You will see later on in the video all the produce I was able to get last summer, of course, because you're not going to see anything right now because we're just starting. And then here's some of the perennial herbs that come back every year. Here's some oregano. So the idea here is that you put this at the bottom, and then you flip the dirt on top of it, and it starts to deteriorate. It's gonna feed all your earthworms. Earthworms love to feed on this debris, and then their byproduct is high in the best nitrogen for plants. This is what you want. You want that leftover from all your earthworms, and that's what's gonna feed your plants. Not only that, this is gonna help your plants not dry during hot weather, because down there it's gonna stay moist when you water. Those leaves are gonna retain a lot of the water, and they're gonna help the plant not go through a up and down in the dirt moisture levels throughout the day in the summer. And then this is what's gonna look like afterwards. So you do, I'm doing one trench, and then when I flip the dirt, I'll have another trench in the middle here, and then I'll do another line of the decomposting leaves, and then repeat the process, and then you're gonna end up with a bed like this that is pretty much ready for receiving your plants or your seeds if you're starting from seeds. Another quick tip is that you want to always keep the land slanted away from your house if you're also gardening on the side of your house like I am. If not, again, try to figure out where you want excess water to go. You don't want it to pool toward the wall and then cause a problem potentially in your basement. So if you're noticing, I don't know if the camera is doing a good job showing that it is slanted toward this corner, so then it can run off into, and I have here a city drain that excess water can go into. My mint is coming back already. I messed with it a little bit, got rid of a lot of the excess. It was spreading into this area, so I pushed it all back. It loves to do that. It's so vicious. And we get a lot of mint. We give to a lot of people. We dry for the winter. We enjoy it all summer long. It's great in drinks. It's great in as a decorative for certain dishes, and it's amazing in tea. I love it. Love to enjoy a cup of mint tea. So this is the plan, and then I have been doing this for years, and what you're seeing here is how rich my soil looks just from repeating this every season, because all that deteriorated leaves is going to become, you know, rich dirt, and it's going to give, this used to be all clay land and clay dirt. I still get some when I flip it, and let me see if I can find maybe like this. You see the clay and the sand, but you know, you stay consistent, and then you just turn your soil into one of the richest dirt available. And you can see, like, it's already cold. This is like basically the first weekend where we get nice weather, and that's why I'm out here. And you can see that the herbs that come back every year are already up there, and they're looking pretty nice and healthy. Gotta wash this when I'm done. So let me know what you think. I will also add a video from my produce. I had some vine tomatoes growing almost, no joke, almost all the way to the ceiling. I had to cap them off because I couldn't reach them, and there was no point to keep them going that high. And cucumbers. The cucumbers did amazing last year.
Now, if you stayed watching this far, here you get to see my vegetables from last year. They did amazingly well using this trick. The plants looked healthy and strong, and the yield was bountiful. We got a lot of vegetables and berries and herbs off of this garden using this trick. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.